What's up, everybody? So I bought me a lot of baseball cards, okay? Now, check this out. 1970s baseball cards. It's 1,600 cards. Oh yeah, a whole lot of them. It's gonna knock out a whole bunch of numbers on my binders, but there's a downside to this, okay? I bought this lot back in July of 2023. I know, I'm a little late, right? A little slow on my videos, I know. What happened was, I bought this lot, and then I just stopped collecting because of the wedding, and then I'm finally putting them out. By then, I already completed the 79 set, I already completed the 78 set, and I already completed the 77 set. Wowzers, crazy. So, the description goes as follow. 1974 through 1979 Topps baseball lot of 1,600 cards with stars. Now, this lot had only 2 photos, this auction, and there was a photo of Rod Carew, okay? I figured with 1,600 cards, I can eliminate a whole bunch of numbers in my binders, okay? The description listing says this. This is a low to mid-grade condition with some better, and the condition improves as the card years increase. The lot is made up of approximately 10% each of the 1974, 1975, 1976, 1977, and 30% each of 78 and 79. Crazy. Again, I had already completed the 77, 78, 79. So a lot of those cards are not gonna, do a whole lot of damage to my binders anymore since I already completed this, those numbers and those sets. But that's okay because we are set building, team building right here. So I'm gonna need a lot of those numbers anyways, right? Because I need those doubles to fill these binders right here, these little bad boys. So let's take a look what we got here, because this is a pretty heavy box. Check this out. This is what they sent it in. Yeah, a 32 count box, and it's heavy, guys, crazy. Now, with 1,600 cards, I don't think I'm gonna showcase every single one of them. I might just do like a little fast-paced mold type deal and just pull out the star players and Hall of Famers and just kind of go that route with it. Otherwise, showcasing this many cards, it might take all day, and I don't have all day. I want to put these cards away already, so come follow me. All right, guys, so this is a box that came in, a 32 count box, I think it is, or 3,500 count box, what it is. That's a whole lot of cards, guys. 1,600 cards to go through. That's a lot of cards, especially stuff that you kind of already had, so you don't have that desire of having to look through all these cards already. It's unfortunate that I already completed the 74, 77, the 77, 78, and the 79 set. So a lot of these cards I'm not going to need, but I am going to need because I need a lot of these cards in my team sets. So I'm basically kind of set building twice, if that makes any sense. Look at nice little Luis Tiant. But I'm going to take these out of here. I'm going to do this kind of like in a fast-paced mode, just to do it quickly to see all the star players and Hall of Famers and kind of just set those to the side, because there is a few of them. And I kind of want to set them to the side according to the type of product they are. So we're just gonna fast pace this, and then anything that I see that's kind of out of the ordinary, star players, Hall of Famers, I'll just set it to the side, and I'll kind of come back and touch base with you guys. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so as we're coming across the end of the 74s, which is a good handful because I don't have a whole lot of them in my binders, and after this I'm gonna have a whole lot of my binders. We're coming across the 1975 cards, and look how stunning these cards look. Wow, these are like really good shape. Sweet. So this is gonna do a whole lot of damage in my 75 set. After this, I should be definitely in the 50% range. I should, maybe even more, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of 75s in this little count box in general. So we'll kind of see and touch base. I'll do an update for you guys later, all my 70 stuff to see exactly what all this did to my binders, and hopefully I'm at the 50% at least in all of them, hopefully. So let's fast forward it some more. Okay, so now we're pulling out some 1976 cards. It's just crazy, man, when there's so many cards like this. I don't know, when you're going through so many cards from the 70s, kind of like this, you know, a bulk lot, I don't feel like it's as desirable as compared to, like, you know, 60s and 50s stuff. For some reason, like the 70s stuff, it's just kind of pushing it as far as, like, you know, the collecting goes, because, you know, I'm more of the 50s and 60s or pre-60s type collector than I am with the 70s. And just knowing that you can get, you know, bulk size lots like this, you know, very, very affordable or cheap, let's just say. And it's just a lot of cards. It could be very overwhelming. Again, a little discouraging, if that makes any sense. But nice little Dusty Baker right there. That's pretty cool. I'll set him on the side. But nonetheless, here's 1976, and hopefully this does a whole lot of damage, because it seems like there's a nice little fat pile right there of 1976. So let's check in a little bit. Alright guys, so we're coming across the 1977 Topps. Now, if you guys can remember my 77 Topps video, I did buy that low grade. So there is going to be a whole lot of cards in here that I need, because a whole lot of cards in that set, they are lower grade. And I always mention that I just buy lower grade only because it's affordable. And later on in life, you know, I end up, you know, just upgrading whatever cards it is that I need. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about, because, you know, these are all good shape. Very good plus, excellent, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but these are in really, 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 really good shape. So I'm very pleased with the condition, and with my 77 set that's already completed, it's definitely going to do a whole lot of damage as far as, you know, making those cards and that binder a lot nicer. So I think we're coming across the ends of a 77. I see some 78s right there. So yep, here it goes. The beginning parts of 78. Again, with 78s, you know, I already have this set already completed. So it's just a matter of pointing out some of the nicer cards and, you know, swapping them with my binder. And then whatever doubles I come across are the ones that are going to go into my team binders. Again, it seems like I'm building this twice, or these sets twice. So yeah, let's fast forward this. Okay, I think I got a stack of some star players. I guess they set these to the side. So check this out, guys. A Rod Carew. This is the photo that I saw. Fergie Jenkins. A Nolan Ryan. Carlton Fisk. You got the Pete Rose. Pretty sweet. Willie McCovey. The Gary Carter. Gary Templeton. Which this one's actually creased. I don't know if you guys can see that big old line. Pie Trainer. You got the Angels. Dwight Evans. Ron Santos. Pretty cool. Eddie Matthews, Don Sutton. Got the Royals, and that's probably it. Or maybe not. Steve Garvey, the Jack Morris, Glenn Burke, Tony Perez. That might be it. Bruce Sutter. Let me see. Here's another stack. Lou Brock, Andre Dawson. That's pretty sweet. Brooks Robinson. We got the Royals, some 75s. I think that's probably it. It was very short-lived as far as the star players and Hall of Famers maybe, but it was from this little stack right here that I just pulled out. I guess again, I haven't opened this up. I just opened it to make sure it was the right cards, because I did get a collection once and it was the wrong cards. So I always double check that when I get mail, but I did not go through this. I did not look at this, so you know, this is all pretty much new to me. So let's look at this this row right here and kind of put these back for a minute, or set them on the side. So be right back. Alright guys, so it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of star players and Hall of Famers here. I am pointing them out just a little bit at a time, but not really. It seems like a lot of these are Obenchos, which is not too bad, but Bob Montgomery, look at that. That's pretty cool. Nice little outfit that he's wearing. Another Lewis Tion right there. So nothing too crazy with this lot. However, I didn't buy it for the star players and Hall of Famers. I kind of already knew when they said that there was some stars, or very few of them. I bought this mainly to, you know, knock out the numbers because I need a whole lot of 75s, 77s. Although I'm done with that set now, but at the time I needed a whole lot of 77s, 74s. So this is going to be really good anyways. Very helpful for myself, only because I do need to upgrade some of the 77s. I do need a whole lot of 75s in my collection still. And I need a whole lot of 74s. 78 and 79s. They're pretty much just doubles, which are going to go into my team binders or whatever it is that I already have. Which shouldn't be a whole lot, but there might be a whole lot. I really don't know until I start organizing all these numbers. But there is a few star players here, like the Lewis Tion, the Rod Carew, Fergie Jenkins, Nolan Ryan, Carlton Fisk, the Pete Rose, Willie McCovey. You got Carter right there. You have the Pie Trainer, the Ron Santos, Eddie Matthews, Don Sutton. And I think that was it that I said, right? Steve Garvey, Jack Morris, a pair of those. And yeah, Tony Perez. So another Lewis Tion, Dusty Baker. So these were all the star players and Hall of Famers out of this lot, which is okay. I can handle that. You know, again, it's not too bad, you know, when you get a good handful of them. But again, this thing wasn't meant for that. It was meant to knock out some numbers. So this is what I got. I paid $139 for 1,600 cards, which is a really good deal because anything that's, you know, triples, quadruples, whatever, I can use it for trade bait or I could probably just sell it and probably get my money back. In fact, I could probably get a whole bunch of money back, you know, because there's so many cards here. I don't know, but I'm not going to even think about that. I'm just going to worry about pulling out some numbers and knocking out some numbers and just upgrading some of the stuff that I already have in my sets, because that's what I do. I'm a set builder. I am not a reseller. So this is what I got. I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.